So welcome back to the channel, and in last week's video you've seen me enjoy this epic view around the city of Volterra here in Tuscany, Italy. And I had some medium conditions, a couple of foggy shots that were really nice, but the weather unfortunately is forcing me to do stuff differently. You know, it's pretty hot during the day, so I'm only out early mornings or late in the evening, but there's also family time, you know, so I thought let's do something different. So this morning I drove up to Volterra again. There's no sign of any fog or whatsoever, and I thought let's go and photograph this town early morning when everyone is still asleep and see if we can capture some really nice street photography images. Not my cup of tea, so let's see if that is going to work out. So I found a really nice shot over here. Just have a look. You see, I'm just looking at this beautiful street here, and I'm gonna catch a normal forward tree shot, but also one in portrait position, which I think looks really cool with this completely abandoned street over here. Just a couple of people walking there, but they're probably leaving in a second. But there's just this really nice light coming from around the corner, so quickly gonna take the shot. There's no one here now, so this is it. There's just something about photographing empty Italian streets, you know, so peaceful, with a terrace on the left and the right with no people on it. Absolutely impossible during the day, but it looks really nice. So let me show you this composition. You see, I'm just trying to keep this pipe here on the left, then this frame, and I'm not going to include that sky, so I'm just going to take a 16:9, including the terrace on the left, the terrace on the right, and just this line leading into the back. And you don't want to look on the other side, you see all this trash here and all that stuff. So it's only this side that interests me, so I hope this shot is going to be worth it. So this is it. I'm standing here in the middle of this open square here in Volterra, and there's just no one here. Just have a look here. So just look at this square over here. So this is the biggest square in Volterra, and there are almost no people here, just a couple of people walking down there. And I was just interested in this shot over here with the statue here on the right, then the empty terrace, the street, and some of the bushes on top. It looks really nice. And I think that is the cool thing about photography in a city like this. You know, the emptiness of the streets, it's fantastic. So this is this shot of the empty square. So I found this very cool little street over here, and just have a look at this here, because this is going to make this image look great. So let me show you the composition. So you can see I'm just taking a 16:9 here, and just look at this crack in the wall. So I'm just angling the camera a little bit to this side to emphasize this wall here on the right. Then you get that leading line into this, and you have that little piece of wall here on the left also, which includes this drainage pipe over here. So I think that's really cool, and especially because of this section in the wall that gives you a little bit of interest in that foreground. So, and the next shot that you're going to see is not from today, but I actually took that yesterday while I was walking here with my wife and children. And it was a really cool shot of this street going down the corner here with some beautiful light hitting that building on the left. And when I composed the shot, this exact same red car over here, this old Italian looking thing, just came up the street just where that van is riding up now. And there is just a side street on the left, and I just managed to capture that red car exactly in the light there. So I think it's a really cool shot. So not from right now, but from yesterday. But let me show you this shot because it might be one of my favorites from this Italian trip. So I'm standing here on a really nice viewpoint, and I'm actually overlooking a theater here on this side, and it's a amphitheater which is actually built way before the Colosseum. It's completely torn down at the moment, but yeah, I never knew it existed, but this is built like 90 years before Christ, so it's a really old structure, and it's a shame that it's broken down. But while I was looking at this, I noticed this frame behind me. I hope you can see it. If I turn you, you see that staircase leading down, and then on the other side you have that view over the valley with those mountains in the back. I think it just looks really cool, so I'm gonna take a shot of that, and yeah, I hope it's gonna be worth it. You know, blue skies, but I think it kind of suits this picture. So yeah, this is the shot. So right now it's the middle of the day, and we are walking in a very unknown city here in Tuscany, and it was marked as the hidden gem of Tuscany. Well, honestly, we haven't almost seen anyone, you know, it's completely deserted here. But as you can see behind me, the streets, they are absolutely fantastic. The light is a little bit hard, but I'm sure I can manage to do something with these images. There's just so much character in this little town that yeah, I'm I definitely want to show you the images from this city. So I'll put the name of this town underneath this part of the video. If you think, if you're in this area, definitely worth a visit and away from the mass tourism. So that is really nice. So you might hear it on the traffic in the background of this piece of video, but the city is really starting to come to life now. It's getting quite busy. The buses of tourists are rolling in. So I think this is a nice moment to end today's video. Yeah, I didn't show every shot. Sometimes there were people around, you know, talking to the camera is quite difficult. But I think I got a couple of nice shots, but especially that shot from yesterday with that red truck, really nice. And I think that shot with that broken wall on the right side was also really nice. So yeah, a little bit of a different video. Maybe I'll do something like this in the evening later this week. Still the weather is not looking pretty good, so yeah, I'm not sure what to do more here in Tuscany. So I'm just gonna enjoy my time with the family next to the pool. So little vacation. So I hope you are going to subscribe to the video if you enjoyed this, because in a couple of weeks I'm gonna get to another epic location. So yeah, it's gonna start building up until summer from now on. So if you like the video, please push the thumbs up and leave a comment. What do you think of a video like this? Something different from the usual content. And yeah, always interested to know what you think about the videos. So thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you on the next one. And don't forget about this month's challenge, which is all about repeating patterns and shapes. So if you have any images like that, please upload them through my website, and I'm looking forward to see your images. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.